the Super Bowl about to get savage? The rumors are swirling over who will headline next year's halftime show.
Even though we're 5 months out.
Hashtag sports,
Okay.
we love them. Here's the thing, both Jennifer Lopez and Rihanna's names have been thrown, get it, football, Super Bowl, into the hat.
Or should we say helmet? Get it? Because
thrown into the helmet, like whose name's gonna get picked out?
We're lame, guys. Both names are swirling around as the potential headliner for Super Bowl 54. Here's the thing, though. We actually caught up with Rihanna at her Savage X Fenty fashion show where she played coy about these Super Bowl rumors. Take a look.
Actually, this is my first time hearing about the Super Bowl since last Super Bowl.
Really? We're getting
Yes.
rumblings that it's going on in Miami, maybe J.Lo. Wondering
Girl,
if maybe.
I still got an album to finish.
I know.
You gonna ask me about Super Bowl?
I
Really?
put it out there, Rhea.
My
I'm
fans
putting
about
it
to
out
have
there.
my neck.
Did you hear that last part? My fans are about to have my neck. Because we're thirsty for the new music.
We're thirsty for her to be
We
a
love it.
performer at the Super Bowl.
We love it.
I mean, I'm all for it, and the best part about that interview right there is I was trying to decipher her body language,
Yeah.
or like her eyes, is she making eye contact?
she's
But she's
wearing
got
glasses.
damn sunglasses on, I couldn't even tell.
Well, the thing is that reportedly Rihanna was in the running to headline Super Bowl halftime show last year. A source actually told ET at the time that she was the front runner, but eventually turned it down. According to the source, was basically turning them down because she stood with Colin Kaepernick,
Right.
and that whole controversy, and also the rest of the players of the NFL.
I will say, though, I do feel like she would be a good contender because she is, of course, a Rock Nation artist, and obviously Jay-Z's entertainment company partnered with the NFL, and they're, working on the halftime show together. I don't know, Brianna, our producer in the control room, what are your thoughts on this?
Sorry, what was the question?
What are your thoughts on? Hey, girl, I know
You're producing.
You're busy
I love
working
you
in the
guys for
control
producing.
room, but we
Yes.
wanted to know your opinion on Riri doing the halftime show for the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. I mean, she and J.Lo should do it together, honestly.
Oh.
That's what I want.
They
because
bring
you're
out
two
so many
powerhouse
people
women.
at these halftime shows. Just let them both do it. They've
Like
got enough songs in their catalog. We could be jamming all night.
Like a co-headline situation.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. If she says that she's not even thinking about Super Bowl because of her album, then I'm going to let her be because y'all know the Navy, all of us have been really, really dying for anything, just even a single from Rihanna.
But she said to ET's Rachel Smith right there, she said that the album's not done yet. She literally said, I haven't finished the album yet.
In fact, there's very little detail on the album, but Rachel tried at the Savage X Fenty show. Here's what Rihanna had to say about the album.
You about to ask me about my album?
Yes, girl.
I just knew it.
Hey, talk to me. Give me something.
Well, obviously, I'm a confident woman, so whatever I do, it's going to be confident, whether it's the album, perfume, lingerie, makeup, or fashion. Y'all going to have to wait, Navy. I'm so sorry.
Oh, she skirted around that so quickly, but she did tell us it's not finished yet. And to be honest, I thought in my mind it was finished. She's ready to just surprise drop it, so that was news to me.
I will say there were some rumors that we can expect a drop from Ree by the end of the year.
Listen, here's the thing. She's too busy with this fashion. If you saw the show last night, which you're not going to really be able to see it until September 20th on Amazon Prime Video, but I mean, she has poured her heart and her soul into her business ventures right now, so I could understand. I mean, she's a busy-ass woman.
She is so busy, and she did a post on Instagram earlier this year that she is in the studio. So I believe her when she says she's working on it. She has to finish it. But it's like, can you just give us a little something more?
Know.
But to your point,
good things take
At least
time.
one single.
One
A
single,
single.
or like even just a
She
report.
wants, but here's the thing: the anticipation has
Some
been
cover art.
literally, but no, because the anticipation has literally been since the last album in 2016. So she's not going to give us a little tease to satisfy it. She wants to keep the anticipation boiling and boiling and boiling, so that when we finally get everything, which I assume is going to be all at once, it's like we break the internet, all the headlines, that type of situation.
And like you said, Cass, it's not like she hasn't been around. Like she's been gifting her fans and the public with makeup, with lingerie, with fashion. She just launched her luxury brand, so with Louis Vuitton and stuff like that. So I know she's been busy, and I have to remind myself that there was a period of time too where we got a Rihanna album like every year, and even though
we're so greedy.
I
Good
know.
God.
It's because listen, I can't buy lingerie. I'm not wearing any of her makeup, but I want to be jamming to Rihanna.
You
in the
spraying her
club,
perfume? Anybody?
Like, no, not even that, Cass.
Here's the thing, though. At the end of the day, I do love that someone like Rihanna is, you know, her name is being thrown around, and people do want a powerhouse woman like her to headline the Super Bowl halftime show, because also there's someone like J.Lo, who, of course, there's a lot of heavy rumors circulating, especially this week alone, after the commercial came out of J.Lo and the NFL. You know, people thinking, oh, will she be, you know, the halftime performer? Either of the two, I'm all for it. Female empowerment all the way. These are two women who are changing the game, who are business women, who, you know, J.Lo's a working mom, like Rihanna's killing the game in all assets.
And world-class performers who could put on a show fit for the Super Bowl. 100%. It is the world's biggest stage, and lucky for J.Lo fans, it's looking good for her, because a source tells ET that J.Lo is actually at the top of the NFL's list for performing at this year's Super Bowl halftime show. They go on to say that Jennifer has been saying for a while, and we know it, she's told ET too, she wants to perform at the halftime show, and get this, it looks like her dream may come true.
But here's the thing, a source adds that J.Lo and the NFL have been in talks for a while, but here's the thing, like, there's a lot of factors that go into a deal before it's official. But like I said, she's already promoted the NFL with the commercial recently. Yeah. So, I mean, to me, that was a telltale sign. And of course, not to mention my favorite nugget of all of it, one of her backup dancers, Jimmy Smith, had actually commented on the commercial ad on Instagram with the Roman numerals to the Super Bowl 54. L-I-V.
Yeah, I was like,
if that's not a sign, I don't know what is.
That, or it's like, you know better than anybody, it's him manifesting it. He's like, I want to be there. I want to perform at halftime. Someone else who wants J.Lo at Super Bowl 54 is DJ Khaled. He was also at Rihanna's Savage X Fenty fashion show, where he reacted to the possibility of J.Lo turning up in Miami next year.
You know, I'm a big fan of J.Lo. I'm happy I got to collaborate with J.Lo. And that's family too. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's a friend, family, and not just that. That's the icon J.Lo. So if she got that, congrats. I would light that whole stage up.
I mean,
if J.Lo called me and she, you know what I'm saying? There's one thing I can't guarantee. I would light that whole, everything up.
You know what I just got from that? I got from that, like, I feel like his next phone call is to J.Lo. Obviously, he's bleeds Miami blood too. Right. So I wouldn't be surprised. And their family, he says, I wouldn't be surprised if even he shows up on stage.
Yeah, he wants to get on that stage for sure.
For sure.
Because he's also not wrong. Like, another one. He's the one to light it up. I saw him open for Beyonce, and like, he really got the crowd hyped. Imagine having him on the mic right before J.Lo goes, he shows up on stage. Like, I already picture the performance.
Touchdown!
I already picture the performance. Let's make it happen, J.Lo.
But you guys, who do you want to perform at the halftime show? Not to mention it's not until February, but we're asking you now, you guys. Rihanna or J.Lo? Again, yeah, a lot of time to mentally prep. And then, you know what? A lot of time for the ladies, whoever it may be, to get their fashion right. Because you know what? Speaking of J.Lo, the hustler is turning the streets of New York into literally her own damn catwalk. This woman is slaying
her jams today.
All day. Really? Literally 7 looks in one day.
That's a lot.
One day. I mean, shout out to her team.
Let's break it all down, though, because look number one, this is in the morning, early call for Good Morning America, and you show up like this? Don't do us like this, J.Lo.
We love this plaid dress with this beige trench coat, the Jimmy Choo heels, the sunnies, I mean, the glowing goddess face of hers. I mean, it's just everything. But here's the thing. Once you get into Good Morning America, do you go in the same outfit? No, you absolutely don't. You change for the actual interview, you guys. She was in a Tom Ford lilac embossed leather halter top. She's got nude ruche pencil skirt right there with some lilac Mary Jane pumps.
That is fierce right there, okay?
Fierceness.
Okay, so once she wrapped up GMA, you guys, she headed over to the Sirius XM Town Hall with Hoda Kotb, where she rocked Valentino, darling. There was a cream blouse and the short set. And again, she kind of tweaked the hair a little bit, because you know you gotta adjust the makeup and the hair for the look.
Oh, for sure. But noticeably here, you guys, is this ostrich feather hemmed coat with multicolored embellishments from the Valentino Resort collection. But the best part about this look is it's a look here, but then when you actually do your interview, you want to be a little bit more comfortable next to Hoda, so you take off the ostrich coat thing.
Like you
do. And you do it in just the blouse that was underneath, the shorts. She's got a little Valentino belt right there, I think. Or that's part of the shorts. I don't know, but I want it.
Her style is insane.
Impeccable.
It's impeccable, and there's a reveal, guys. Only J.Lo, there's a reveal at the same location, same time.
If I could raid someone's closet, it would be hers. 100%.
It didn't stop there, though, guys. We're on to looks 5 and 6, actually. She wore self-portrait to the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. You guys might have seen this last night.
Gorgeous. With the embellishments, the smoky eyes, the nude lip, the hair with the middle part. I'm obsessed. Can you tell?
I know, right?
But here's the thing. Then it didn't stop there because they did this little performance number where they danced to 21 songs in 4 minutes. Kind of giving me some Sia vibes right here. But they had like these grayish pants on with like a flannel.
With her signature abs.
With her signature abs,
you can't buy those, guys.
If I could raid her closet and that came with it, I would be so very happy. But again, look 5 and 6 right there.
We're considering that look 6. Like, we're definitely...
That's definitely another look, because you have to change into that.
Exactly, and it's the same day, so
and it's
it
the
counts.
Same day.
How about this one, though? This might be my favorite because it's such a throwback to early 2000s J.Lo. Jennifer rocking Balmain at a New York screening of Hustlers. Olivia Roasting, who is the designer behind Balmain, he also shared this, and he was just like, slay.
I think she added some hair to here, too.
I think so, too.
Her hair somehow grew in the same day. It wasn't just Sugar Bear, blue gummies, or whatever the hell those things are that we see on Instagram ads all the time. I think she added a little bit of...
And can we talk about how she added the signature hoop, too?
Yes,
I'm saying this is Jenny, classic Jenny from the block, but like high fashion. It's like, be the Bronx, but make it fashion.
Here's the thing. That right there, those 7 slays in one day is like some Mariah Carey level-ish right there, which leads us right into our MVP, the most viral post. Here's the thing. Mariah Carey actually is kind of relatable. She's just like us, but richer.
You know what? I would say her daughter's just like us, because Mariah posted this photo on Instagram where apparently she offered a shopping spree to her young daughter in the store of choice for young Monroe. Target, of course.
Oh, no, Denny. They didn't go to Target. They went to
Target. Come on. Target.
I knew that was coming. You know, I don't have Mariah's money, but I've also called it Target many times.
But I love that was her daughter's choice of a store. And you know what? It's so funny. Her dad, Nick Cannon, commented on that photo and was like, that's my daughter. Exactly. Target all the way.
I mean, who doesn't love a good Target trip? You walk in for 2 things, you walk out with a
200.
CVS receipt of $200 worth of items. It's insane.
You go in for toothpaste and you come out with a new beach bag. You come out with a new swimsuit, a TV. Then you need some cosmetics that you never knew you needed. Some like
groceries.
Some crazy thing for your hair that you never knew you needed. I mean, it's just the most.
Here's a bed. She said, here's the thing.
New decor, collages.
Here's the thing. Could you imagine at your local Target, all of a sudden Mariah Carey walks through the door? Like, there have been so many celebs who have been spotted at Target. I've never seen a heavy hitter, a A-lister, a high-profile celeb like Mariah hit Target. But, you know, remember when apparently Britney Spears frequents Target a lot in LA? I've never seen her. But this
Same. I must be shopping at the wrong Target.
Oh my gosh, that's the Target I go to.
No.
Are you
sure?
It
really looks like it.
Brianna, all Targets look like the same from the outside.
No, not all of them. That one kind of looks specifically because
they
it's
all
got that
the
giant
red little balls.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not.
Is this in Westlake? I think she frequents Westlake businesses a lot.
We'll check the paparazzi photo caption on that one to find out what location it was.
I love the woman in the background staring at her. Oh, my God,
wouldn't you?
What about Brianna? If you were in Target, you know, getting your toilet paper or whatever the hell you needed, and you saw former First Lady Michelle Obama walking through the hallways, because not the hallways, the aisleways, because look, she shops at Target too.
I'm not sure I would recognize her right away because of her mini disguise, like the hat and the sunglasses.
I mean, she's just trying to shop in peace.
I think I'd spot her anywhere.
Really?
That's Obama.
That's true. I know, I love her too. But you know, this looks like a mom just shopping for her kids' school supplies.
Yeah,
you know, stocking up on detergent.
Relatable with her Secret Service.
I'll tell you what. Exactly. This one would not get past me at all. Beyonce. Remember when Beyonce was spotted at Target, guys? Stan account.
I mean, I think the aisleways literally parted for her.
It's so true.
She's in the Pampers aisle. That's the best part.
My favorite Beyonce stan account, B Legion, obtained photos of her in January shopping at Target. She was also seen the year before shopping with Blue Ivy and Mama Tina. Apparently she goes often, not to the one I go to.
How did that photo, I love it because, like, where were they taking the picture from?
Someone might have had someone might have had to give a selfie stick, so they were hiding probably behind the diapers right there. Wow, so fancy. And then
like rounded the corner
aisleway.
with
Yeah. or walked right by and then just strategically, like, sneakily snapped a photo.
For sure. I mean, I probably would do the same, but all tea, no shade to Britney Spears and Mrs. Obama, but do you see her Target fashion slay? Like, that's how you show up when you're Beyonce, okay? No days off for Queen Bee, or at least you wouldn't see it.
Here's the thing, internet, everyone watching, who is the most famous person that you've seen out and about on the streets? Like, I have been living in LA for 4 years, and, you know, to work with these people and to interview them is one thing, but I, honest to God, have not had an experience where I've been out at a restaurant, out shopping, minding my own business, where I've seen a celebrity.
Really?
Where's Beyonce shopping at Target? Where's Britney Spears?
Not a Britney, Beyonce, or Michelle Obama. Like, that's like...
I haven't seen anybody. I have not even flown with someone.
That's a lie. Milo Ventimiglia at the farmer's market.
Oh my God, I saw Milo Ventimiglia at the farmer's market, and I ran into a trash can. Totally forgot about that.
Like, you're lying.
I forgot about it.
But not at Target.
Even though he is unforgettable, that face. Whew,
Danny, what about you?
So
Who's
sorry.
the most famous person you've run into?
It's easy to forget because it wasn't a Beyonce, it wasn't a Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it's hard to remember.
But I ran into Sean Hayes, but it was on a lot. Once.
Who's that?
Just
I'm kidding.
Oh,
You're not kidding.
On that note, that does it for the download. She's headed off to Target, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm looking up who Sean Hayes is. So sorry. I'm kidding. Bye, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.